This is Ocean's Moonlit Pathways, and I'm Miss MJXOXO. Here is my disclaimer. These readings are conducted for insight purposes only. Everything I say is alleged. Even if you see death in my readings, continue to hold out hope for the missing person's safe return home alive, as you never truly know with tarot. All individuals discussed are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. My readings are not intended to solve or definitively interpret cases, but to rather explore small clues and gain alternative perspectives for contemplation. Please note that the nature of some of these readings may be sensitive and could be triggering to some individuals. Don't forget to like this video, hit the like button, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Let's go. This is about defeat, self-sabotage, violence, the M word, the R word, manipulation. This could be mental manipulation. This is about feeling defeated, losing a battle. It's like backstabbing and betrayal, but walking around like everything's okay. It's like you have no choice but to just, no matter how painful you feel, no matter how sad you feel, no matter what you endure, this is about picking yourself up, even with the pain, even with the sadness, even with the disappointment, and just brushing yourself off and moving forward and carrying the pain with you, but still moving forward. Telling yourself everything is fine. A lot of backstabbing and betrayal, a nail to the coffin, an end of a cycle. And it's a lot of sword energy, so there could be some type of, like, an Aquarius could be involved in this situation. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So there could be some type of sword energy. And swords is also about, like, communication and the mind. So I get that, like, mental health issues, a lack of sleep, insomnia, stress, worry. But I feel like she could have, like, serious mental health issues. She could be dealing, and this could be about a partnership, a love connection, a mutual friendship, people who have mutual respect for each other. This could be connected to love and romance. And I feel like she could have been pregnant. And this is about unconditional love also. I don't know if she's into witchcraft or somebody could have done witchcraft, but I get the energy of witchcraft with this. The magician is resourceful. The magician is a master manifester. This could also have to do with a magician, somebody who's into spirituality, witchcraft. I feel like she was going through a lot. She was trying to defeat a lot. She was standing her ground and trying to protect her energy. People were probably trying to come at her, and she was trying to protect herself, defending her corner. There could have been multiple lovers that she could have been a side piece, or she could have been with someone who had a side piece. But whoever, this could be somebody who had a lot of lovers. I don't know if it's her, or it could be somebody that she's connected to, like a person that she loved or dated. Once again, on top of the Empress, I get pregnancy energy. Someone could have been pregnant. She could be pregnant. This is also the energy of grief. I also get the energy of self-care. So she could be grieving the loss of her dad, or people are grieving the loss of her dad, but she also needs to pour into herself, and maybe she was taking time out for self-care. Mental self-care, especially emotional self-care. She could be under mind control. Maybe somebody is manipulating her. You see, it's something with the mind. And you know what I'm getting? Oh my gosh, in spirituality, when people spiritually attack you, it's often through your mind. So she could be going through a spiritual attack, but there's something surrounding mind control, and with all the swords having to do with mental manipulation, mind control. So there's something connected to the mind. Somebody could be controlling her. What's the term that they have, like MK Ultra type stuff? And she is in California, so that's the type of stuff they got going on out there. Energy of abuse and neglect. This could have been some childhood trauma that she endured, or she could be going through this right now. Even with the Five of Swords, that's about abuse. So she could have been in an abusive relationship. She could have felt neglected in her connection. And don't forget, this is all alleged. Tarot cards are subject to interpretation, and they should not be taken as absolute. So this is basically like me playing charades, trying to figure out what the spirits are telling me in this case. So with aliens, she could have been abducted. She could feel alienated. Her family could feel alienated. She could have been abducted by people who are not from this country. They could be illegal aliens. Interesting. Somebody was, yep, I saw this multiple times. There could be a couple involved, maybe a married couple, an older couple could be involved. Somebody's gonna see her on camera. I feel like they did have surveillance video of her in California, and this could be about a life insurance policy, or somebody could receive some type of life insurance policy. And I'm getting the energy around a child, like it could be a connection surrounding a child or family. She wasn't happy. Like, she presented herself as a happy person, but she wasn't truly happy within. And somebody was jealous of a love connection that she may have had with someone else, or so she could have a jealous ex-lover. There could be a jealous ex-lover in this situation. And the person could be wealthy. Maybe the suspect could be wealthy, or there could be a connection to somebody who is stable, rich. They could be a business owner, a CEO. They got the big D energy. So she could be with somebody who's wealthy. There's some kind of karmic friend. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So she had some fake friends. The obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. So this was a karmic connection that she has that's interfering with a current connection. She could be the karmic, but I feel like, look, this is a feminine energy. I don't know if she's the obsessive lover or she has an obsessive lover. A jealous ex. A wolf in sheep's clothing. And I feel like the person could be a brother. There could be a brother involved in this situation. And when I say brother, not a family brother, like a black brother. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's taking a closer look. Somebody's nosy, and they are all up in your business. So I feel like, could she have been dating a black guy or a dark-skinned guy? Somebody melanated, and he was like taking a closer look. He was up in her business. Whatever new connection she could have had, he was up in her business, taking a closer look, being nosy. And see the George Floyd energy. Could there be a person named George or Floyd involved in this situation? Or once again, I feel like there's a brother, like a black brother involved. Steals your idea, copies your work, duplicates, and somebody feeds off her energy. So I get that, look, I get the energy of an energy vampire. There's a connection to an energy vampire. And I feel like she's intuitive. I understand that she had a spiritual awakening before her disappearance. So I feel like somebody blocked her intuition, or she was going through mental health issues that caused her to block her intuition. And even with all the swords with the mind, mental health issues is the energy I'm getting. Detached from reality, withdrawal from the outside world. Could she be intentionally hiding? Secrecy, dishonesty, and hiding true feelings. Deliberately overlooking, disregarding bad behavior, hiding or ignoring something to avoid dealing with it. Police treating case as unworthy or unworthy of consideration. Police overlook blind spots. So she could be hidden in plain sight. Examination of the body after death, a medical examiner. This could be connected to her dad. God bless. Sorry, rest in peace. Very tragic. Moving on, moving an already dead body from one location to another. So could there be some type of conspiracy, placing a dead body in a way to make it look like an accident when foul play is involved? Could there be some type of conspiracy or foul play involved? There could be somebody named Jack involved. Or Johnny. Deteriorating mental state. So her mental state could have been deteriorating. This could also be her dad's mental state. This could be whoever she's with. This could be their mental state. But there are hidden motives and secrets. Rebellion and defiance. Rebellion and defiance. Confronting past demons. Family members dismiss or downplays negative lifestyle. Unlocking new levels in life or new opportunities. Key player in a crime or criminal organization. And there could be a handsome man with a very ugly spirit or a dark side involved in this situation. It says luring women and gay men with their good looks to cause them harm. A charming and attractive man who is hiding a dark past of stalking, abuse, and violence. So we got an obsessive lover and a stalker here. Telekinesis, once again, isn't that mind? That's the mind thing too, right? I feel like somebody has like magical powers, like seriously. She could have been naive and easily influenced. She could have been foolish with lacking experience. She could have been someone who's socially awkward, and she could have been a targeted victim. I don't know what the prom night tragedy could be connected to. But telekinesis, I'm going to pause this real fast and look up the exact definition of telekinesis. So telekinesis is the supposed ability to move objects at a distance by mental power or other non-physical means. She possesses the power of telekinesis. Uh-huh. All right. So somebody has the gift of telekinesis. Somebody has the gift of telekinesis. Look, is there a brother involved in this situation, or just somebody with a dark complexion? Doesn't have to be a black African American man, but it could be someone with a darker than normal complexion. Maybe somebody who has melanin. But interracial dating turns deadly, exploiting black people for their physical and psychological attributes. Racist racism. She could even be the person of color. Studying the victim to find out the best way and time to attack them. So somebody was really stalking her, really keeping tabs on her, following her every move. Efforts by the criminal to hide or destroy evidence to avoid detection, angered by being exposed for their violent and wicked acts. So the person could end up being exposed. Feelings of dread and impending doom or danger. Somebody's claustrophobic. I get strong cult energy. When I first heard about the spiritual awakening, the first thing I said is, oh, she joined a cult like that other actress from Gossip Girls, I think, recently. Confronted by someone with a sinister presence. Childlike, playful, imaginative, creative expression. So this could be her personality, her abductor's personality, if she was even actually abductive. I don't know. It could be somebody named Frank involved. A vigilante who seeks justice ruthlessly, obsessive thoughts consuming, performing morally questionable acts, unyielding pursuit of revenge. Somebody was seeking revenge in this situation. See no evil, speak no evil. Somebody could have lost their eyesight. Don't tell anyone what you saw. Lots of hidden secrets, lots of people being quiet and not coming forward because they know more than we than they're telling. A psychological horror, remote hotel, apparitions and disturbing visions. I feel like this girl could be like psychic or something, or with her being, if she is with a religious cult or some type of cult connection, these people are very spiritually gifted. Someone who tries to murder their family. Someone who tries to M-word their family. Someone who tries to M-word their family. Somebody could have dealt with a flesh-eating disease, or they could have, like, I don't know if she's crossed over. I personally do not think that she's crossed over. So somebody could, I don't know, I just get like a really strong sinister energy, but somebody could have had some type of disease or outbreak of flesh-eating bacteria, or some type of physical deterioration. They could be deteriorating physically. And then I just, like, these seem similar to me. Someone with a pale, emaciated appearance, and the physical deterioration. Pale, so somebody could be starving or something like that. They could probably not get sunlight. Somebody could be a palm reader, or they're just spiritual. They could be just spiritually gifted or tapped in. Breaking rules and disobedience leads to negative circumstances. Observing and judging those who enter your home or street territory. And the person, like the suspect, or there is a connection to somebody who is fit and agile, somebody who's stocky and muscular, and the person could be a bodybuilder. There's a connection, and I really get the energy of the cult. Corrupted faith, corruption of their sacred role. Corruption of their sacred role could also be like in marriage to me, like cheating, affairs, because that's supposed to be a sacred connection, and when you cheat, that's corruption of that sacred role. But corrupted faith also. And I also get the energy of, like, if somebody hurts you, you want to hurt them back type of thing. So now, like, your faith in love and happiness is corrupted is the energy I'm getting. But this could also be tied to religion and religious beliefs. Twisted doctrine, distorted and malevolent teachings or influence, desecration and loss of moral and spiritual guidance. And I really get the energy of, like, affairs and cheating. Desecration, you are, like, ruining your relationship type of stuff. Loss of morals. Let me hurry up. The suspect could have a sharp face. The suspect could have exaggerated features. Somebody in this situation could be a witch. The suspect could be a witch, or she could be a witch. Hannah could be a witch. Somebody's dark skinned, and I keep getting the energy of, like, a brother. It could be a sister. Sometimes I view readings from my own perspective as a straight woman, and people could be lesbians. I don't know. So I need to take that into consideration when I do readings. But there could be a dark skinned brother. Not a brother, but like a black brother involved in this situation. A muscular build, so it's like a strong dark skin or a strong melanated person. Somebody has short hair, and I don't know if this could be Hannah, or maybe somebody else she's with could be Asian. This is like Look, obsessive lover, jealous, clingy, and violent lover, abusive relationship leads to death, stalker who can't take no for an answer. So there's like a jealous ex-lover involved. Karma, karmic connections, family doesn't approve, third-party lovers, so cheating is involved. Self-doubt, lack of money, hating, concerned friends, jealous co-worker, overbearing management, breaking up a fight, stopping a crime. There's racism involved in this situation. Could be colorism involved in this situation. I know some brothers, some black men prefer lighter women, prefer white women, so prefer non-black women. So that could be the colorism aspect of it. It could even be a white guy, I don't know, and she could be the dark-skinned person. It really depends on what angle you see something from. There was cheating. You are the one I want. I effed up, but I swear I love you. You are the only one I want to be with. No one else matters to me but you. So somebody was cheated on, driving under the influence. I get the strong sex worker vibes in this reading. There's a sex worker involved. I don't know if Hannah's a sex worker, but there could be a connection to a sex worker involved in this situation. And look, I hate my baby mom. I feel like she was pregnant and somebody, either she hated the person or the person hated her. I feel like she could be pregnant and maybe her baby daddy is involved in this situation. Deep hatred, this is all alleged. Deep hatred for an ex-lover. Custody battle turns ugly or deadly. Bio parents feud over care of children. Deep regret over who you chose to have children with. So this could be her energy. She could be pregnant for somebody right now. This could be her dad. But I get the strong energy that this could be her and maybe a lover that she's dealing with. Somebody's going to see her. Somebody's going to see her or spot her somewhere. She might be found by the police soon or at some point. She has the ability to stand out in a crowd. Look, cheating, sexual preference, a pregnancy or birth announcement, lies being exposed. So I feel like the hidden secrets will be revealed and we will find out soon. If not soon, at some point, what happened to Hannah. It says, don't trust them. They have ill intentions for you. They are fake. The love is not real. They are lying to you. And look, it's a pregnancy involved. I don't want her to have my baby. Please don't be pregnant or please get rid of the baby. So she could have been involved with somebody who was in a relationship possibly. But look, infidelity, cheating, scandal impacts career and other social relationship. Affair ruins life. Affair leads to downward spiral and lost opportunities. No one trusts you and is disappointed by you cheating on your partner. You are looking bad right now. Money and gifts in exchange. There's sex work involved in this situation, and I feel like she could have been pregnant. She could be pregnant. Somebody was backdoored. It was a setup, an orchestrated hit or attack. Once again, backdoored. An M-word plot. So somebody plotted to M-word somebody. This is traveling. Travel to a place of peace, happiness, and security. Escaping a toxic situation for better. So I feel like she left by choice. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting. Long road trip or journey to a safe haven. Safe travel that leads to happiness and growth. And she's spiritual. She could be on, like, taking nature walks. She could be plant-based. Sound healing, so we know she's spiritual. She could be in a rural area. It says far from the big city. So I don't know. Horses, barns, stables, countryside, acres of undeveloped land. She could be near. And once again, the bodybuilder. Somebody who's strong with a strong muscular build. Strong, defined. They lift weights. A horny husband with a sex addiction. Husband who pays for prostitutes and workers. Husband always at the strip club. Husband with secret sexual desires that are difficult to satisfy. And look, somebody had a secret job. Performing a job or a task few people or no one knows about. Career involving illegal activities, including, look, sex work again. Drug deals, murder, M-word hits, and sales. I'm trying to bleep stuff out. Secret life and career family doesn't know about because it's embarrassing or illegal. And she could be dealing with abandonment issues. I honestly feel like she did not have the best relationship with her dad. I don't know. That's the energy I picked up. And I feel like he could have been an absent father, maybe. Maybe he was toxic and abusive to her mom. And he was absent, a father who never knew how to be a father who was cold and detached. So I feel like she didn't even really have the best relationship with her dad. If she did have a good relationship, I don't feel like it's always been that way. I don't feel like they're close like that. A car left alone to fend for yourself, abandoned buildings, discontinued. So maybe she had plans and change of plans. How much time do I have? Not a lot. So I think I'm gonna check out. I feel like there's cult involvement in this situation. There's sex work involved in this situation. I don't feel like she had the best relationship with her dad. Let me try to just let me see. I do feel like she's safe. She's alive. I don't know. I feel like she's still alive. I feel like she could be dealing with psychosis or something. There's the religious aspect, mental illness, psychosis, loss of contact with reality, paranoia, extreme mistrust or suspicion, something surrounding religion. She could be near Sunset Boulevard, or they saw her near Sunset Boulevard. Let's see what else I see. But it says safe, protected, secure, unharmed. She could be fine. I don't know. At the time of this reading, she could be okay. I don't know what could happen after I post this. Look, join a cult or extremist group and cut ties with family and friends. She could ultimately be reunited with her loved ones at some point. I hope that's the case. There's government and police corruption involved. Look, it says still alive again. Happy endings. Keep the faith. Some type of criminal activity is involved. Grieving process. So I feel like she could be grieving the loss of her dad. And once again, the mental health issues. Psychosis again. So I feel like being out there, they probably messed with her mind. A charming but dangerous man is involved. Again, I don't know if I put this down. So it says they are safe, no need to worry, safe, protected, secure, unharmed. Again, let's see what else. Let's see. And then I'll get off. Temptation. So I get the cheating, sex work, things sex related, wanting what's not yours, wanting what you can't have. There was a sacrifice that needed to be made, maybe self-sacrifice, and that caused some type of disruption. Somebody is, and I get the energy of blockages for some reason, or putting up a brick wall, setting boundaries, or needing to. And she could be in solitude right now. I feel like she's gone by choice. I don't really feel like she was abducted or anything like that. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just reading the cards. A spiritual union. So I feel like there's a deep soulmate connection somewhere, or a twin flame type of connection. And this also gives me that Two of Cups energy. Conflict and defeat. Heartache and loss. Deception and envy. And on that note, oh, wait, before I go, wait. I got a message from her dad. This is a message from Hannah's dad. I'm sorry I didn't get his name. I am at peace and watching over you with love and warmth. I'm so sorry. I needed a way out and I left as though that was my only way. I messed up bad. Please forgive me. I feel like there's foul play involved in his death. Personally, I feel that way, but that doesn't have to be the case. Everything I say is alleged. But this could have also been connected to his absence from her life, if that was the case. Because this sounds like the S word, somebody unaliving themselves. You needed a way out, but I really feel like there could be foul play involved in his death. But I feel like he's apologetic about being absent from her life as a child, if that is the case. And the last one from her dad, the message that he wants to send out to family, friends, and everyone who loves him. I regret any pain I may have inflicted on you through my words, actions, non-action, or silence. I am truly sorry. And now finally on that note, thank you so much everyone for watching. We pray for Hannah's safe return home, or just pray that she's safe in a safe place, even if she's taking the time out to find herself. We're praying for her family, the loss of her dad. Thank you so much for watching everyone. I'm in New York, so it's loud out here. Thank you so much for watching everyone. Happy healing. God bless. Until next time.